here located at 36 JFK. They're on the second floor of the garage. And we're going to be meeting with our friend Willow. She's going to show us around the studio. Good morning, Willow.
Hey Denise, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Nice to see you. My name is Willow. My pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I'm the assistant manager at Barre Square in Harvard. So I want to show you around today.
Absolutely.
So if we take a look over here, you can see that all of our lobby is socially distanced. We have 6-foot markers across the floors, and then you'll see on some of these benches and chairs, each space has a number. We measured it out at 6 feet apart, so when folks come into the studio, they can have all their belongings socially distanced, and each spot, you'll see 1 through 10, corresponds with a spot number in our studio, which I'd like to show you now.
Of course.
But yeah, usually for check-in, we're now requiring our clients to sign up in advance. You can do so at barresol.com. And then our doors open 10 minutes before the start time of class. You'll come in, say hello, and then we'll guide you to your spot, ensuring that everyone is socially distanced. And we do require that masks stay on for the duration of your visit. And I think that's all for the intro. We'll come on in here. This is our big room. You might remember it from pre-pandemic. This was our yoga space, but now we're using it for all of our classes. Right here is the instructor's spot. This is where I will be teaching everyone. And you can see that we have spots 1 through 8 down here. And then we have spots 9 and 10 just around the corner. Everything is socially distanced, and we have plastic barriers in between each of the spaces. In addition to the plastic barriers, each space has its own sanitation caddy. You have tissues, hair ties, hand sanitizer. And then we have a CDC-approved disinfectant, so once class is over, you'll spray down your mat, you'll spray the bar down, and any props that you touched or borrowed during class. And we leave plenty of time in between classes for our instructors to do a second clean of the space, but we ask that you assist us and be our partner in health and kind of help us take care of the preliminary spray. And then I think the last thing I want to show you in the studio space, if you look around the corner, you'll see we have a state-of-the-art mixer and microphone setup. What this allows us to do is, now with the microphone, you can hear the instructors talking clearly with our masks on. In addition, we also have a laptop, so some of our classes we teach in the studio and simultaneously live stream. So if you can't get out of bed on like a Saturday morning, or if you just feel safer at home, you can still take in-studio quality classes with us from the comfort of your own home.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And what are your hours now?
So our hours kind of vary. You definitely want to take a look at the schedule, but right now, on the weekdays, we have most of our classes in the evenings between 5 and 7 p.m. And then Fridays, you can take Barre with me, 8 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays, we have Barre in the mornings and afternoons. But our schedule is always changing to kind of like optimize attendance. So keep a lookout on that.
Nice. And how do people find you? What's the best way to find?
The best way to find us is to reach out to barresol.com. We have a contact page there. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Nice.
You can also reach out directly to the studio by emailing hsq@barresol.com with any questions that you might have.
Nice. And tell me just a little bit about the level of competency. I mean,
Right.
how fit do people have to be?
So we offer classes for all experience levels. Our Barre and Soul method, you don't have to know anything about Barre. You don't have to have any dance experience. That's something that a lot of people get intimidated about. But Barre is really like, it's a whole body workout in a little bit under an hour. All you really need to do is to be able to lift some weights. The heaviest we go is 5 pounds, and we just go for it. It's mostly an endurance-based class as opposed to like a cardio or a Zumba. And then in addition to Barre, we also offer yoga in studio. And then online we have a cardio flash, which is like a HIIT style workout. But we offer classes at all levels, so no experience is required.
Excellent. That's good to know, because I think as people come out of the pandemic, particularly people that have been home for a very long time, and they may not be as fit as they would like, and getting back out into, into the world, if you will, they might hesitate, but it's good to know that they can be less than less than perfectly fit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the really beautiful thing about Barre is like we get new clients all the time who are like, oh my gosh, like this is so hard at first, like is it going to get easier? And the thing that I love, I've been with Barre and Soul for a little bit over a year, but I've been a client for many years, and it's like it always stays super challenging. But you do get, you start to get the hang of it, and it becomes less of a frustration. But we always encourage first-time clients to kind of like trust your strength, trust the process. It's really a great way to get like a full body workout and like feel your best, even if you've been sitting at a desk for hours and hours, like so many of us have been, myself included. That's why I love coming here to teach. It's like get an excuse to move, right?
Yeah, that was very helpful. Thank you, and thanks for allowing us to come and visit with you today, and continue to take good care.
Thank you so much, Denise. Have a great day.
Thank you.